Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you're doing amazing. If this is your first time of seeing my face, my name is Moyo and I'm a social media manager, content creator and YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I hope you like the content that I serve on this channel. Make sure to check my other videos, and if you end up liking them, I hope that you subscribe and join the family. You know, we're good vibes over here. And if this is not your first time of seeing my face, you are welcome as well. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. You know, you're the real OG. So yeah, in today's video I have something very exciting to share as always. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I've learned from being a content creator so far. At this point, I've been a content creator for like 3 years, almost 3 years at this point, and it's been such a beautiful journey. You know, it's been the journey of growth. You know, it's been an amazing journey, the journey of evolving and learning. So a few days ago, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I've learned so much from being a content creator, and I just thought to just come on here and share some of the things I've learned, from being a content creator, and I'm very excited. Even I myself am excited for the things I want to talk about because I did not plan out this video. I really don't know how the video is going to turn out, but I'm very excited to know the things that I've learned from being a content creator. So I'm going to be doing my makeup while talking. Actually, I was supposed to do my makeup before now, but if I do my makeup and then I come on camera and start talking, it's going to take a lot of time. And so to save time, I'm going to do my makeup while I'm talking. And I really like doing this kind of videos. I like doing my makeup on camera, and I'm also learning to multitask because I don't know how to multitask. So I'm going to be talking while I'm doing my makeup. And I'm very, very excited. Make sure to watch to the end and let me know if you enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows off camera and then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about some of the things I've learned from. Okay, so guys, I'm back. We've wasted too much time already. Let's get right into this video. So I'm going to start with primer. Most of my products are from ZKL, which you will find out in this video. So yeah, I'm going to start with primer. My primer is from ZKL. So the first thing I've learned so far from being a content creator is patience. Yeah is patience. So I've learned quite a lot of things before I started content creation, and one thing I find is that I'm the kind of person that gives up easily. So when I find that this thing is not working for me, it's not really working, I'm the kind of person who will just drop it and then just move on to something else and go and try something else. But content creation has taught me patience. I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years, even though like the next thing I'm going to be doing is foundation. Like I said earlier, my foundation is also from ZKL, so I'm going to be doing foundation next. And even though like the journey to being a content creator has not been like just like start and just keep going for me, I think that I've been able to stay consistent, even though it has not been really smooth. Even though sometimes I might take a break and then I come back, and then even though that has been the journey for me, I've still learned patience. I've not given up. I mean, I'm still here and it's almost 3 years. So yeah, I've learned patience. Patience is one thing that I've learned, and I think it's so important with anything that you're doing in life. Just being patient, trusting the process, that everything is actually going to work out well. I'm actually not sure what I'm doing because I really don't have a mirror with me right now. I don't want to distract myself, from what I'm saying by looking in the mirror. So I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror right now. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So when we say this is a mirrorless makeup look. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, patience is one of the things I've learned from being a content creator. So yeah, patience is really important. There are a lot of people who start content creation and after a few months they see that they've not gotten the desired growth, and then they're like, I don't think I can do it anymore, and then they stop. But with content creation you have to stay patient. It's not really like it's when you start. Once you start, you're going to just blow up and just I mean, it happens like that for some people, but that's not what happens with majority of people. Some people start and then it grows steadily. So I remember when I had like 5 subscribers, and at this point I think we're almost at 430 subscribers. So and I'm aiming for more. I really hope for more growth. I hope that all the efforts I'm putting actually yield results. That's the most important. The most important thing is that in everything that you're doing, you actually see results. So yeah, the first thing I learned from being a content creator is patience. So I'm going to do the next step and then talk about the next thing I've learned, and then we'll continue like that. So yeah. Guys, we're through with foundation, and the next step is going to be concealer. Like I said earlier, my concealer is also from Zikkel. I think I'm using the shade Nude. So yeah, I think I see a lot of YouTubers say that. So I don't know if it's important that I say it, but yeah, I use the shade Nude for my concealer. And the next thing I've learned from being a content creator, the second thing I've learned is comparison is the thief of joy. So I've learned to not compare myself. With other content creators, because it's really not easy, to be honest. It's not easy to say, oh, you're not going to compare yourself to other people. You're going to be, you're going to be in your own lane, in your own journey. It's really not easy, especially when you see people who, like, you started content creation journey together, and then some people, after a while, they blow up, and you that you started with that same person, you have already, like, you're still, like, at the same point where you were. You get, you are going steadily, but that person has blown up. So I see that with a lot of, big YouTubers that I watch as well. I see that, some people that started together, some people have a viral video and then they blow up. And then some people have this slow and steady growth. So I've learned to not compare myself with, other content creators. I've learned to not compare. Comparison is actually in different ways. Sometimes you can compare yourself with people that are not even in your lane. Like you're just starting content creation and you have 5 subscribers, and you're saying, oh, look at that person has 10k subscribers while you are just starting. Do you understand? So I've learned to not compare myself with people who have started way before me, and also with people that we are in the same, like, level together. Let me tell you guys a funny story. So a few days ago, somebody reached out to me and said, oh, they found my TikTok. And I just started creating content on TikTok, by the way. I just started creating content on TikTok, and this person reached out to me. I was like, oh, I found your TikTok, and I was expecting that. And the person said to me that I was expecting that you have a lot more followers, as a content creator. And at that moment, I actually thought that I was actually like, oh, it's actually true, because even some people that I know, some of my friends that I know that are not content creators, they even have more followers than I do. Me, a content creator, some of my friends that are not content creators have more followers than I do. And then I was just like in my feelings in that moment, and I was just like, oh, it's true, and I've been doing content creation for a long time. Same you, I've not grown, I've not done anything like that. And then after a while, I just like thought about it, like, your journey is different, right? Your experiences are different. What you are going through is different. So I've learned to not compare myself, basically. And this is for anybody, not just content creators. I think it's important to understand that everybody is on their own journey. So you cannot compare yourself to people, that's seemingly in the same race as you. Everybody's race is different. Do you understand? So comparison is the thief of joy. And one thing I've learned as a content creator is not to compare myself with anybody. Just be on your own lane, grow, and just keep going. So yeah, let's move on to the next step. So I actually do not do too much with my makeup, and because of the video that I'm actually filming, I'm not even going to be doing a lot with my makeup. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is just to, like, highlight my face with this face definer. So this also serves me as, like, eyeshadow. So what I do is just use this darker shade and just, like, use it on my eyeshadow, because I don't like too much, you get. So I'm just going to powder my face and just, like, do the next step. So then another thing, the third thing that I've learned from being a content creator so far, and I need to use a mirror for this. So yeah, the next thing I've learned from being a content creator so far is consistency. Consistency. I cannot talk about my journey as a content creator without talking about consistency. Like, ever since I started content creation, consistency has been my watchword. If you know me, if you are close to me, I cannot do without talking about, oh, being consistent is so important as a content creator and everything like that. So yeah, one of the most important things I've learned with content creation is consistency. If you want to see growth in any area, and I'm talking about generally now, even in this video I'm talking generally now, if you want to see growth, consistency is important. You know, you have to keep at it. You have to keep doing it. I saw a quote somewhere that says that it's not what you do once in a while that yields results, it's what you do consistently. So consistency is my watchword when it comes to content creation. Even though sometimes a lot of things happen and I'm not able to stay as consistent as I would like, but if I'm able to, trust me, I believe so much in power of consistency. I believe so much that consistency yields a lot of results, you know. So that's one of the things I've learned from being a content creator, staying consistent, and, you know, just trusting the journey. Generally, staying consistent. And, you know, staying consistent not only just because you want to see growth, but staying consistent because when you are consistent, you would be able to perfect what you're doing. You'll be perfect. Do you understand? Because when you start out, you're not going to be perfect. But when you keep doing it, you're going to get used to it. Just like me doing my makeup right now. I started doing my makeup, like, I started learning how to do my makeup like a few months ago, you know. As at January of this year, the only thing I could do on my face was just to wear lip gloss and go. But I started learning slowly. I started learning this step, how to do foundation, how to do concealer, how to do this. I'm not perfect, as you must have seen a lot of times. I'm not perfect when it comes to doing my makeup, but because I will continue doing it. Whether it's perfect, whether it's not perfect, I will still do it like that and still go. I've actually, you know, become so much better than I was doing like 2 months ago. I've become so much better at doing my makeup right now just because I've stayed consistent. You know, just learning how to do, finding new ways to do it. And even with content creation as well, when I started, there were a lot of things I didn't know about content creation. But as I kept on, you know, learning about content creation, I've learned so much. I know so much about content creation right now. And it's just because I've been able to stay consistent to an extent. So yeah, one of the things that I've learned is consistency. So let me just finish this step and then I'll come back with the next step. So guys, we are nearing the end of this makeup process and this video. So like I said earlier, I actually don't do too much with my makeup. The next thing I'm just going to do, I've actually drawn my eyeliner when I was doing my powder. So the next thing I'm just going to do is just put on mascara, do my lip gloss, and use this eyeshadow palette from ZKL as well. From ZKL, I use, because I don't have like blush yet, I just use one of the shades here in this eyeshadow palette just to do my blush quickly. So that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use a bit of highlighter, then just blush, lip gloss and mascara, and we are done. So yeah, the last thing, this is going to be the last thing. Yes, this is the last thing, but I'm going to add a bonus also of one of the things I learned before I end the video. So yeah, the fourth thing, which is the last thing, is I've learned to believe in myself. Believe in yourself is so important, like as a content creator. Like, it is so important, because if you that you're putting out content don't believe in the content that you put out, I don't think that other people that are watching you will believe in you for yourself. Do you understand? I remember when I used to post like sit down videos like this, even before I started this video, I was thinking that this video, what do I want to talk about? I've learned so far, and coupled with the fact that I actually don't have a script, I was just like, what do I want to come and talk about, you know? And I remember also when I first started, you know, sit down videos, I would film the video, like I would put so much effort into filming the video, and then after I finish filming, I will now go and talk about my video, and I will say, oh, I'm not really sure about this video, but I just filmed it, and I just think I really hope it turns out well. I really hope he does this. And somebody told me that if you, the content creator that created the content, is saying that, oh, I'm not really sure about this video, I don't think this video is good enough, how do you think the people who are watching the video would see your video? Because even you, the creator, you don't believe in what you're putting out. You don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in what you're putting out, and so you don't expect that other people will believe in you for yourself. So as a content creator, I've learned to believe in myself. I've learned to believe in myself so much. I believe in the content I put out, even though it's not perfect. I believe that I'm working towards perfection. I'm doing the best I can do. I'm showing up. I'm putting out content, and that in itself is everything. So I'm actually going to finish up my makeup on camera, and when I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to tell you the bonus tip, and I'm going to show you what my makeup looks like at the end of the day. This is what my makeup turned out to look like, and this is the real definition of trust the process, because I really wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, because I didn't have a mirror for the most part. But I'm very glad that it came out well. I really like what we have, and I didn't want to do too much, especially because I was filming a video. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. Do you think it looks nice? You like it? Let me know in the comment section. So yeah, I've talked about 4 things I've learned from being a content creator. The first thing, I talked about patience, I talked about being consistent, I talked about not comparing yourself with others, and I also talked about believing in yourself. In my almost 3 years journey of content creation, this is what I've learned so far, and it's been an amazing journey, being a content creator. I really like creating content. I really like it, and I hope that it's something I don't get tired of doing, because sometimes life can get hectic, life can get really stressful, and but even in all the stress I'm going through, this is what is top priority. This is what is always on my mind. Like, I've not created content in a while. Like right now, at the time I'm filming this video, I've not created content for like a month, and it has been on my mind. Like a lot of times I'm just be thinking, I need to create content. So yeah, it's something I really like doing. I really love content creation, and I hope that I'm able to stay consistent. And the bonus point I was talking about is embracing the process, embracing your journey. So one of the things that I've learned as well is embracing your journey. Like, one of my favorite things to do when I find a new creator or a new YouTuber is to go to their old videos and see what they look like 5 years ago, like when they started. And I just see growth. I see people who have evolved. Like, I did that with CCM. A lot of YouTubers I actually watch. Like, if you go back to old videos of these content creators and these YouTubers, you see that a lot of evolving, a lot of growth has happened. Like, in fact, if you watch my old videos, like if you watch my videos from like 2 years ago, because I actually started content creation 2 years ago, but I took a break and then I started fully last year. So if you watch my videos from 2 years ago, like, I'm not the same person that I was 2 years ago. Like, I've learned so much more. I've grown, I've evolved, and obviously this is not where my growth ends. Like, this is just the beginning. Like, I've not even scratched the surface of growth. So I think that one thing that is so important that I've learned is embracing your journey. Like from watching all these YouTubers, like watching their old videos, I even see like they were really shy when they started, and now they are so confident. They are so like, they're so sure about what they are doing, and they've become so good at it. That's the kind of growth that I aspire. I aspire for. I really, really want to grow. I'm so excited to see what I would look like in 5 years from now. So yeah, the fifth thing, the bonus point, is embracing your journey. I've learned to embrace my journey. I've learned patience. I've learned to believe in myself, because trust me, you are appearing on a camera, people are watching you, people are seeing like your mistakes, people are saying, oh, this is how she talks, this is how she thinks. So sometimes you're unsure, like, am I saying the right thing? Am I putting out the right thing? Am I sitting well? Is the camera well positioned? But believing in yourself is so important. I also talked about consistency. Consistency is so important as well. It's an important part of my journey as a content creator. And all these things are what I've learned so far. I've learned a lot more than this, but these are things that are so key. These are the most important things that I've learned, and I'm so happy that I was able to share them with you. I'm so happy that even I, like, talking about it, I'm like, really, I've actually grown. I've actually grown. I'm not the same person that I was when I first started. I've grown so much, and I think it's so beautiful to see. So yeah, this is where we are going to end this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup, and I hope you enjoyed watching me talk about what I've learned so far. Of course, I'm going to do an upgraded version in like 2 years time of what I learned. Maybe when I'm like 5 years into content creation, I'll do another video of like, what I've learned in 5 years of content creation. I hope I'm still a content creator. I really hope so. And it's amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure that you like, you share, you leave me a comment. I really want to hear your thoughts. You don't have to be a content creator to comment. Let me know, like, anything you're doing. Maybe you're a 9 to 5er, you have a store, you have your own business, you have your own company. What are the things that you have learned so far in your journey? I would really like to learn. I would really like to know what you've learned so far. So please leave them in the comments for me. And yeah, make sure to subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Make sure to share this video with your friends. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.